So sharing a little bit of insight as far as not only the production and the design of our candles. This is one of the things that we take very big pride in. So the original concept of our candles was we only wanted to do the cube jars. And that part was intentional because we didn't want to do the round jars. That was your typical candle jar. So when we looked at it, we started from the jump of saying, how can we differentiate ourselves from everybody else? The second part is we started originally custom blending all of our scents. So when people come up and they tell us, I've never smelled this before, or what is this scent? I just can't put my hands on it. That's the one thing that we take pride in because our scents are custom blended. So that was a difficult part within itself, taking hours and hours and hours of trying stuff that you thought was gonna work, but it didn't work. But I can tell you when it hit, it cannot be denied, and even better than that, it can't be duplicated because some of our best sellers, it has up to 4 or 5 different fragrances in it. So no one is going to get lucky and stumble across the recipe for that. So that was a big differentiator for us as well. Also in our packaging, if you start to look at the tissue paper that we have, if you look at the boxing that we have, all of that was done intentionally to give you a quality product. And when people start to unpackage that, not only do you get the experience of the candle, you get the experience of opening up a gift every time that you open up our candle. So everything that we put into the design, the thought behind was how can we really start to separate ourselves? I want us to be looked at as a Black-owned business that really has quality, that's comparable with any of the competitors that you can throw out there. So that was very big for us. And we have expanded out to using some of the traditional jelly jars, but that was simply because some of the markets that we were visiting, that price point was better for them. So to oppose from cutting ourselves off from a potential market, we looked at it in the sense of how can we make a more affordable option for some of those places that can't go and afford a $35 or $40 candle. So that was just simply a business decision. Now we have our own linen spray, we have our own room spray. We of course ventured over to wax melts. And there's a few other things that we've talked to people about learning how to do, because learning candles is something we started, no one taught us how to do it. That was damn near a year of learning how to make a candle that was gonna burn the right way. So once you get that part, you really start to perfect it and you get it and you're at a point where you're pretty good with it. And we make tweaks along the way just to improve the quality of it. But once you get it, you get it. But we're not stopping there, so we're on to the next thing. So it took a while, but I can honestly say that it was worth every bit of it.